Welcome to my channel. Let me ask you something. What was the first feeling you ever said in English? Was it, I am happy, or maybe I feel shy, or have you never said a feeling in English yet? If not, today is your day. Because in this video, you'll learn how to say your very first feeling sentence in English. Not just words, but words that come from your heart. We'll go step by step, from understanding feelings to building real sentences to saying them with confidence. No big grammar, no big vocabulary, just small, true English, spoken by you. So stay with me, because your first feeling sentence might change everything. Chapter 1. What are feeling words and why they matter? Let's begin with something simple but powerful. Feelings. Yes, the things you carry in your heart every single day. Happiness, sadness, anger, peace, fear, excitement, worry, love. These are not just emotions. They are your daily truth. And here's something important. If you cannot speak your feelings, then your English is missing its voice. Because English is not only about things, it's not only about actions. English is about you, who you are, what you feel, and how you live from the inside out. Now think about most English learners. What are the first things they say in English? Usually it's something like, this is a pen, I go to school, or he is a boy. These are okay. They help. But they don't express you. They don't tell the world who you are in this moment. They don't say, I feel tired, or I feel nervous today, or even, I am happy. And that's what I want to change in you, right now. Because the moment you say how you feel, even in the simplest English, you are speaking truth. You are not just repeating a grammar sentence from a book. You are using English to be human, and that is powerful. So, what are feeling words? Feeling words are those small but deep words that tell the world what's going on inside your heart or your body. Words like happy, sad, angry, tired, excited, worried, calm, confused, lonely, hopeful. They are real. They are honest. They are human. And here's something beautiful. Every person, no matter where they live, feels the same kinds of things. A person in Japan, in Brazil, in Egypt, in Dubai, they all feel happy. They all feel nervous. They all feel love. And when you use English to speak your feelings, you are not just learning a language, you are making a connection with the whole world. Let's pause for a moment. Right now, as you're watching this video, how do you feel? Take a breath. Close your eyes for 3 seconds. Ask yourself gently, what am I feeling right now? Are you feeling relaxed? Are you curious? A little tired? Maybe proud of yourself for watching an English video? Whatever you're feeling, let's take one small step. I want you to choose just one word, one feeling word, and whisper it to yourself in English. Just that. No full sentence, just the word. Maybe you whisper, calm. Maybe you say softly, shy. Maybe you say, excited. It doesn't matter what the word is. What matters is this. You just spoke your truth in English. And that's not a small thing. That's the first spark of fluency. Because fluency is not just speaking quickly. It's not using big words. It's using real words, your words, with confidence and care. Here's something I want you to remember. I say this to all my students, and now I say it to you. When you say how you feel, you are not just learning English, you are showing your heart. That's your emotional spike. That's your power. That's your beginning. Now let's make this real. Take a notebook, or just think in your mind. Write or say one feeling word, only one, but say it proudly. Say it softly. Say it with care. Maybe this is your first English word that truly belongs to you. Not a color, not an object, but something from inside, something human, something real. And once you say it, I want you to smile, because this is your first step toward using English, not just to speak, but to feel, to connect, and to grow. This was chapter 1. And in the next chapter, we'll take that feeling word and build your very first full sentence in English. A sentence that is not from a textbook, but from your life. Are you ready? Let's go. Chapter 2. From word to sentence, build your first feeling line. So now you have a feeling word. Maybe you said happy, or nervous, or tired. That's your word. That's your truth. Now it's time to turn that one word into a full sentence. A sentence that you can say out loud. A sentence that comes from inside you, but now lives in English. And don't worry, we'll take this step together, slowly, clearly, gently. Let's begin with a small but powerful sentence starter. I feel... That's it. 2 words. I feel. Say it with me. I feel. This is how we begin to speak our emotions in English. Add your word now. I feel happy. I feel tired. I feel calm. Now let's try another starter. I am. This one is also useful and very common. I am happy. I am sad. It means the same thing as I feel, but it sounds a little more complete. Say it with me. I am. Now say, I am excited. Now say, I am sleepy. You see? You are not learning grammar rules. You are building real, living sentences. Sentences that describe you. Sentences that speak for you. Now here's something many learners ask. What is the difference between I am and I'm? Great question. I'm is just a shorter, faster way to say I am. It's called a contraction. We take I and am and make them one word, I'm. So, I am happy becomes I'm happy. I am angry becomes I'm angry. Say it with me now. First slow, I am happy. Now shorter, I'm happy. Again, I'm happy. You see? English is full of these little shortcuts. But don't rush. It's okay to say I am in the beginning. It sounds strong. It gives you time to breathe. Now let's build a real sentence together. I want you to repeat after me 3 times. We'll go slow, then clear, then with emotion. Ready? First, I feel strong today. Softly. Just a whisper. I feel strong today. Now say it again, clearly. I feel strong today. Now say it like you believe it, with your chest, your face, your eyes. I feel strong today. How does that feel? You just made a full English sentence, not a textbook sentence, not a robot sentence, a true sentence, from your mouth, from your heart. And let me tell you something important. This is your first real English sentence. You are not just repeating words, you are speaking from inside. You are using English to say something human. And that is where real fluency begins. Here's your small challenge now. Choose one feeling word. Start with either I feel or I am. Say your sentence out loud. First soft, then strong, then emotional. Feel the power in your voice. Feel the truth in your words. This is not grammar. This is expression. This is confidence. And if you want to make your sentence longer, you can. Add a little reason. I feel tired today because I didn't sleep well. I'm nervous because I have a big meeting. I feel peaceful because it's quiet right now. That's how your English grows, not with more rules, but with more truth. So, let's say your full sentence again. One last time. Feel it in your chest, in your voice, in your mouth. Say it with me. I feel strong today. Say it like it matters, because it does. This is your voice, and it's growing stronger. Now, in the next chapter, we'll take that sentence and learn how to give it life. Not just words, but voice, energy, emotion. Because feelings need to be felt, and English is ready to help you feel everything. Let's go there. Together. Chapter 3. Say it soft, say it proud. Feelings need a voice. Now you have your first feeling sentence. Maybe it's, I feel happy, or I am tired. Maybe you said, I feel nervous today. That's beautiful. That's a real beginning. But now comes the part many learners skip, the part where the words become alive. Because English is not just something you read. It's something you say. It's something you feel in your voice, in your breath, in your heart. So in this chapter, we learn how to give your sentence a voice. Let me ask you something. Have you ever said a sentence, but it didn't sound like you meant it? Maybe your voice was too small, or too flat, or too nervous. That's okay. Many beginners feel this way. But here's the secret. The more you speak with feeling, the more natural your English becomes. And you don't need big words. You don't need perfect grammar. You just need one true sentence, said with honesty. Let's begin with soft speaking. Imagine it's morning. The world is quiet. You sit alone, you breathe in slowly, and you whisper, I feel calm. Say it with me. I feel calm. Not loud. Just a soft breath of English. That's soft speaking. It helps you relax. It helps you listen to your voice. It's gentle and beautiful. Now let's try clear speaking. You are awake now. Your energy is rising. Sit up straight. Open your mouth more. Speak with care. I feel calm. Say it again. Clear and confident. I feel calm. This is how we practice voice control. Not shouting, just strong, smooth, and clear. Now let's try emotional speaking. Let's say, I feel happy. But don't just say it. Feel it. Smile a little. Raise your eyebrows. Use a happy voice. Say it again. I feel happy. Now louder. I feel happy. How did that feel? Did it sound different from before? Yes. Because now, your voice is not just repeating words. Your voice is feeling the words. Let's try another one. I feel lonely. Now speak it softly, quietly, like it's something personal. Say it like this: I feel lonely. Did you hear the difference? Same sentence pattern, but a different emotion. That's the power of tone. You don't need more grammar. You don't need more vocabulary. You just need your voice, your real voice. Let's do a short practice now. I'll say 5 emotions. You say the sentence after me with the correct tone. Ready? 1. I feel happy. Say it with a smile, light voice, joy in your eyes. 2. I feel tired. Say it slower. Let your shoulders drop. Use a low, lazy voice. 3. I feel nervous. Let your voice shake a little. Look around like something's coming. 4. I feel excited. Say it quickly. Big eyes. Energy in your voice. 5. I feel peaceful. Software slow. Almost like a whisper. Let your whole body relax. That's it. You just practiced 5 different emotions using one simple sentence pattern. And now, your English is no longer just words. It's you. Here's something I want you to remember. Feeling words are powerful when you say them like you mean them. Because when you speak with emotion, people listen. When you speak with honesty, people feel connected. And when you use your voice, not just your mind, you become a real English speaker. Now let's talk about where to practice. You don't need a classroom. You don't need a partner. You don't even need to go outside. You just need a mirror, or a phone camera, or even a quiet corner. Look at yourself and say, I feel, I. Say it soft. Say it proud. Say it with joy. Say it with honesty. If you're shy, no problem. Speak alone. If you feel silly, that's okay. Keep going. Because every time you say a feeling sentence with your voice, your confidence grows. Here's your challenge. Choose one feeling. Say the sentence 5 times, each time with a different tone. Then say it once, just once, with all your heart. Make it your sentence. Make it your voice. And remember this: you don't need a big vocabulary to express your truth. Just one sentence, said honestly. That's English. That's fluency. That's you growing. Now, in the next chapter, we take this voice and turn it into something even more beautiful, a real, living conversation with yourself. Let's go there, together. Chapter 4. Your first real conversation with yourself. Now that you have your feeling sentence and your voice, it's time for something special, something that many learners never do, but something that can change your English forever. A conversation, not with a teacher, not with a friend, but with the most powerful partner you have, yourself. Now wait, maybe you're thinking, isn't it strange to talk to myself? But let me tell you the truth. Talking to yourself is not crazy. It's powerful. In fact, some of the best speakers in the world practice this way. Actors do it. Leaders do it. Language learners do it. Because when you talk to yourself, there is no fear, no pressure, no one is watching. It's just you, your thoughts, your voice, and your truth. So let's begin. A conversation is made of 2 things, a question and an answer. We'll start with one simple, important question. How do I feel today? Now pause, think, feel, and answer with one sentence. I feel tired, or I feel excited, or I feel a little sad today. That's it. One small question, one honest answer. Now let's make it deeper. Let's ask why. Why do you feel that way? Answer with this sentence pattern. Because. So now the full conversation looks like this. How do I feel today? I feel tired. Why? Because I worked hard. Let's try another. How do I feel today? I feel happy. Why? Because I talked to my friend. Do you feel it? This is no longer just grammar. This is real communication. Even if it's just with yourself, it's still real English. Now I'll guide you through a short practice. You don't need to write. Just listen. Pause if you need to. And speak after me. Let's begin. How do you feel right now? Say it out loud. I feel. Now ask yourself, why? Say, because. Put it all together. I feel. Because. Talks. Let's do 3 examples together. 1. How do I feel today? I feel relaxed. Why? Because I listen to music. 2. How do I feel today? I feel nervous. Why? Because I have an exam. 3. How do I feel today? I feel peaceful. Why? Because I went for a walk. That's it. You just had your first English conversation with yourself, and you didn't need any grammar book. You didn't need a speaking partner. You just needed your own voice and your own truth. Here's something beautiful I want you to remember. Your voice, speaking your truth, is the beginning of fluency. Because fluency is not only about speaking quickly, it's about speaking honestly. It's about knowing what you feel and saying it clearly. And here's the best part. You can do this every day. You can make it a small habit. Every morning or evening, ask yourself, how do I feel today? Then answer out loud, even if it's just 30 seconds, even if it's just one sentence. That is real practice. That is real growth. Let me give you some simple sentence frames you can use again and again. I feel da today. I feel da because ba. Today I am Right now I feel ba. I think I feel ba because da. These are your tools. You don't need many. Just a few small phrases that open a big door. Because when you speak to yourself with honesty, you become your own teacher, your own friend, your own conversation partner. So here's your challenge. Tonight, before bed, or tomorrow morning, look in the mirror. Ask yourself, how do I feel today? Then answer with one true sentence. Say it softly. Say it clearly. Say it like it matters, because it does. This is the start of your real English voice, and it's growing stronger, one feeling at a time. Now, in the next chapter, we'll take this conversation and bring it to real life. You'll learn how to use your feeling sentences with others, to connect, to share, to be understood. Let's do that. Together. Chapter 5. Feeling sentences in real life. Use them. Today. Now that you've learned to say your feeling sentences, and practiced speaking them with your own voice, and even had a conversation with yourself, it's time to take one more powerful step. It's time to use your English feeling sentence with someone else, not just inside your mind, not just in front of a mirror, but in real life, with a real person. That's when everything begins to feel different. That's when English stops being just a language and becomes a connection. Let me ask you something. How many times has someone asked you, "How are you?" Maybe you answered, "I'm fine," or "Okay," or just smiled and said, "Good." That's what most English learners do. And it's safe. It's simple. But it's not real. It's not you. So today I want to show you a new way to answer. A better way. A more human way. The next time someone says, "How are you?" don't say fine. Don't say okay. Say how you really feel. If you're nervous, say, "I feel nervous. It's my first English class." If you're happy, say, "I'm happy. My friend is visiting today." If you're tired, say, "I feel tired. I stayed up late studying." Do you see the difference? You're not just answering the question. You're sharing your truth. And that truth opens the door to real conversation, real connection, real understanding. Let me give you a few short dialogues. Friend: "Hey, how are you?" You: "I feel excited. We're going on a trip tomorrow." Teacher: "How's your day going?" You: "I'm a bit nervous. I have to give a small presentation." Family member: "How do you feel today?" You: "I feel calm. I had a relaxing morning." These are not big sentences, but they are true, and that's what makes them powerful. Here's something beautiful I want you to remember. Feeling sentences are not just about you. They are about sharing a piece of your heart so others can know you, understand you, and feel close to you. This is especially helpful if you are learning English in a new country or speaking with people from other cultures, because feelings are universal. Everyone understands nervous. Everyone understands tired. Everyone understands happy. So when you speak these words, you are not just using English. You are building trust. You are saying, "I'm human, just like you." Let me say this clearly. This may be your first time saying how you feel in English to another person. And yes, it may feel scary. You may feel shy. You may worry, "What if I say it wrong?" But the truth is, it doesn't need to be perfect. It just needs to be honest. Because you're not just speaking English. You're building a bridge from your heart to someone else's. And that bridge is more important than any grammar rule, more powerful than any big vocabulary list. That bridge is made of truth, and truth is what makes people listen. Now I want to give you a challenge, a real, small, brave challenge. Today, yes, today, choose one person, just one. It could be a friend, a classmate, a teacher, a neighbor, a family member, or even someone online. And when they ask you, "How are you?" or "How do you feel?" don't say "fine." Don't say "good." Say how you really feel. Use one sentence. Use one emotion. And say it with your heart. It could be, "I feel proud. I watched a full English video today." Or, "I feel confused. I didn't understand the homework." Or, "I feel hopeful. I'm learning little by little." That's your bridge. That's your English. That's you, connecting with the world. And here's a secret. The more you do this, the more natural it becomes. Soon, you won't need to think about your answer. You'll just speak with honesty, with ease, with fluency, because real fluency begins not with speed, but with truth. So go ahead, speak to someone today. Give them your real answer. Tell them how you feel. Let them see the real you through English. And in our final chapter, we'll turn this into a daily habit. Not something you do once, but something you carry with you every day. Let's finish strong together. Chapter 6. Your Feeling Diary. Build a daily habit. So here we are, my friend. You've come so far. From one small feeling word to a full sentence, to saying it with your voice, to sharing it with someone else. You didn't just learn English, you lived it. And now, it's time to turn that small spark into something lasting, something daily, something beautiful. It's time to begin your English feeling diary. Don't worry, you don't need a notebook. You don't need to write long paragraphs. You don't even need perfect grammar. You just need one sentence, every day, spoken, whispered, or written. That's it. One true feeling. One line of English. One honest moment. Why does this matter? Because fluency is not built in one day. It's built one sentence at a time. Because your voice is not made by studying. It's made by speaking. Because your confidence does not grow from reading. It grows from expression. And that's what this tiny habit will give you. A chance to speak your truth. A chance to practice your voice. A chance to build fluency from the inside out. Here's how it works. Every day, maybe in the morning, maybe at night, you say one sentence. A feeling sentence. Just one. You can say it. Out loud in your room, in a quiet whisper before bed, into your phone as a voice note, or write it down in a small notebook and you use a simple sentence starter. Let me give you a few. Today I feel. Right now I am. I felt free in the morning. At lunch I felt. Tonight I feel. I think I feel. Because you don't need to write an essay. You don't need to explain everything. You just need to tell the truth. Even if the sentence is short, it's strong. Even if it's soft, it's real. Let's do it together now. Take a deep breath. Think about your day. Ask yourself, how do I feel right now? Now finish this sentence. Right now I feel. Say it softly. Say it clearly. Say it proudly. Go ahead. I'll wait. Say it now. Yes. That's it. That's your first page, the first page of your English feeling diary. And tomorrow, you'll do it again. And the next day. And the day after that. Some days you'll feel tired. Some days you'll feel excited. Some days you won't feel like doing it at all. But if you keep going, one sentence a day, something beautiful will happen. You'll begin to feel connected to your English, not like a subject, not like homework, but like a part of you, a voice, a friend. And one day, without even realizing it, you'll be able to say, I speak English every day. I speak with feeling. I speak with confidence. I speak with truth. Here's something I want you to remember forever. This is not the end. This is the beginning of a beautiful habit of honesty, English, and growth. You don't need to study 5 hours a day. You don't need to be perfect. You just need to show up. One sentence, one voice, one heart. So starting today, start writing your story, not in long pages, not in big essays, but in one simple line. Every day, in your voice, in your words, in your English, you've already taken the first step, and I'm so proud of you. Now, are you ready to keep going? Then say your sentence for today, right now. Say it softly, say it clearly, say it proudly, and smile, because this journey has just begun. If this video helped you speak one true sentence from your heart, then please do 4 small things. Like this video, comment below, and tell me, what is your feeling today? Subscribe to this channel for more soft, emotional, and simple English lessons. Share this video with someone who is learning English from the inside out, someone who needs to speak their truth. And remember, your first feeling sentence is not small. It is your first real voice. Speak it softly. Speak it proudly. Speak it every day, because your heart deserves English too. Let's grow together.